72 Australian Open tennis players are stuck in their hotel rooms. They're now in quarantine following a fifth positive coronavirus test from charter flights, bringing players, coaches, officials, and media to Melbourne for the season-opening tennis major. Joining us now from Melbourne is one of those players in full isolation, Taro Daniel. Hey, Taro, first tell us how you're doing.
Hi, thanks for having me. Yeah, I'm doing fine for right now, actually. This is only my third day of the 14-day isolation, so I got a long road ahead.
Show us inside your room. Tell us what you've been doing while you're in quarantine.
Yeah, I mean, it's a standard, hotel room, I guess. It's just bed and, oh yeah, so got a pretty good view. There's some space there, so where I can work out. But yeah, not much more than that, I started working out today, doing some exercises. We don't have any gym equipment for now in here either, so we gotta basically do all body weight stuff, and yeah, it's not gonna be easy.
I know there's been some controversy already with some of the strict quarantine rules there. Novak Djokovic reportedly now quarantining under more lenient rules in Adelaide. Can you tell us more about that? What's going on?
Yeah, so there's been some complaints about from the players about the different treatment that they have in Adelaide, where only the top 3 players from both men and women are allowed to be there. I think they have a gym on their floor, and they're able to spend more time on court because they have the gym in their floor. Mm-hmm. So in Melbourne, nobody has that. So the 5 hours that you get out of your room to practice includes the gym session that you do on site. So those players get to practice a little bit more, and they get to bring their more team members onto their practice as well.
So what did you think when you first heard about Adelaide and the top players staying there?
Yeah, I mean, the reaction definitely wasn't positive, because I know that the rules here are extremely strict. I'm in Australia, and I've also seen how the general public has suffered during these months. And when I saw that the top players get to go to Adelaide, it was, tough to see, because there's always some, a lot of difference in the way that tournaments treat players between the top, 1% versus 99%. But I think during a crisis like this, it's even more in the spotlight. So this time, I think the people can see how differently that they treat us.
Do you think this will affect your play in the tournament?
Oh, yes, I think definitely. But, at least we're close to 100 players now, including both men and women that are in this situation. So all of us are going to be struggling pretty hard I think, especially for the men this time, because a Grand Slam is always 5 sets. So that's going to be a very hard physical test.
And you're a professional athlete, so food may be a concern. What have you been eating?
Yes, it's not ideal because we're all receiving the food in packaged plastic and paper cups and stuff. So it doesn't taste great, but there's enough nutrition in there to survive at least. And I don't like to eat Japanese food outside of Japan. So more, yeah, I eat more Thai and Chinese and Korean stuff.
All right, that's Taro Daniel in Melbourne.